Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today I have something very awesome to show you guys. This is the Ortur Laser Master 3. If you guys are wondering what that is, Laser Master from Ortur right here. This is a laser engraving and cutting machine. So they were very kind to send us this Laser Master 3 to share with you guys, to show you all the cool things you can do with this for hobbies, for businesses, for personal use, for anything that you'd like to do. And I've been messing with this thing for the past couple days, and this thing is really awesome. So this laser engraver has 20,000 millimeter a minute speed, which brings you a more perfect project in less time. It's got a depth of 8 millimeter and it supports 30 millimeter cutting. With a 0.01 millimeter precision, engraving on narrow borders is very easy. Ortur also has their own app for this for use on a smartphone, and it's called Laser Explorer. And it's very simple to use. You literally just take a picture, send it to the laser engraver, and you can engrave that picture on multiple materials. The Ortur Laser Master 3 also has an automatic maintenance reminder, so it's less time on maintenance that you have to spend on this thing. Makes it very convenient. And also this Laser Master 3 comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee and a 1-year warranty. So as you guys know, on our channel on Country Road Cure, we have given away different things. We've had some cedar planks that we've made for you guys with our logos on it. I made recently on one of our lives another cedar plank with a nice design on it that said farm. It had a farm in the background, and this is the machine that I used for that. So I want to get in there and show you guys how this thing works, because it's very awesome, it's very easy to use, and I love it. So to get started using the Laser Master 3, you're going to need an interface, meaning a program, either on your phone or your computer. On your mobile device, go to the App Store or the Play Store and search for Laser Explorer. That's the app from Ortur for their Laser Master 3. Download that, run through the setups. It's very easy to do and get your machine connected through the Wi-Fi. If you're going to be using a computer like I'm doing today, there's two different programs that I found that work pretty well. One of them is Laser GRBL. So if you type that in Google, type Laser GRBL, you should be able to find it, and it's just lasergrbl.com. That is a free open source laser engraver software that you can download and use for free. There is another paid software that I'm going to be using today that I find a little easier to navigate for me personally, and that one is called Lightburn, and you can get that at lightburnsoftware.com. They do give you a 30-day free trial, which is what I'm on right now, and I just kind of like the interface on that one a little better. It's kind of easier to use in my opinion, but they're both really good programs and they're both really easy to use. So once you download that software and you open it up, connect the Laser Master 3 with the provided USB cable to your computer, and it should detect the Laser Master 3 and it should be connected and ready to go. So the Ortur Laser Master 3, it's got a 400 millimeter by 400 millimeter engraving space. So as you can see, I've made out of thick 1/4 inch press board, I made a grid that I found online, and I etched the grid into here so I know exactly where my workspace is when I'm working with the Laser Master 3. So to start engraving, you're gonna need some material to engrave on. The Laser Master 3 can engrave on leather, acrylic, glass, wood. I have some balsa wood that I'm gonna be using. And with this guide, like I showed you guys, this is a good indicator. You can see how big this piece is. So this piece of balsa wood is roughly 140 by, I'm just gonna say 140. It's almost square. Once you have your material on the Laser Master 3, you're gonna wanna head on over to your software you're using, either Laser GRBL or Lightburn, and you're gonna wanna open an image. I'm gonna use my CRC logo. Pick a picture you want, put it in the program. This one is obviously really big. And bring it in to where it needs to go. Now on my material, I'm starting at 100, so we need to set it up to 100. Right here, and at 20. Then we need to resize it. It's going up to 160. So we can 160, move this back over, 100, and now this picture is lined up exactly where my piece of material is at. I've gone ahead and resized this image. It was actually a little bit too big, so I just brought it down a little tiny bit. And once you have it on there, you can go ahead and press frame, and what that's going to do is show you exactly where the laser is framing this picture before you start. So if I press frame, it shows you exactly where it's going to be. Once you're happy where the picture is at and everything lines up on your material you're using, you're going to come on over here to cuts and layers. This is where it shows the actual picture. This picture is right here. And this is where you can adjust your speed, how fast the laser moves around, and the power for the laser itself. So for this, we're going to be using a speed of 50 millimeters a second and a max power of 40% because we only want to etch, we don't want to cut. And then all you're going to do is press start. So that only took about 2 minutes to make, guys. Check that out. On this balsa wood. Here's our CRC logo, and look at the clarity of that. I mean, look at that. It's very, very nice. For any hobbyists or professional business or anything, you want to make some merchandise, you want to sell little cards, I mean, anything you want, a laser engraver is really nice to have. And this is the first laser engraver I've actually owned, and so far the Ortur Laser Master 3 is really awesome and it's doing a really good job. So now that we've used the computer to connect the Ortur Laser Master 3, now we're going to use the phone. I've gone ahead and opened up the app already. It's called Laser Explorer. And the first thing you want to do is when you open up this app, notice there's no device connected. So on the Laser Master 3, what you're going to want to do is press this power button 5 times. That basically brings it into like pairing mode. Okay, you're going to go ahead and press device not connected, click to continue, or click to connect device. And if you're on the same network, or you're going to put it on the same network. So down here, here's the Laser Master 3. We're going to click this. It's going to ask to go into your Wi-Fi settings. I'm going to do that up here. Press next. Once it's flashing, you're going to go ahead and press the colored lights have flashed, next step. And then it's going to look for your device. And once it finds it, connect device. There you go, transfer information. Waiting for network connection, everything's good. You go ahead and confirm. And then now, as you guys can see, it says the Ortur Laser Master 3 is connected. You can control the laser right here. Let's see. So left and right, it moves very slowly. You can adjust how quickly it moves, but it's doing like millimeters. So you can do that. You can turn the laser on. So see how the laser's on? It's not etching anything. It's at 0% power. It's just showing you if you need to mark something. If you want to start the laser right here on this board right there, that's the starting point. And then now you can go in and you can select a picture right here from your album. I'm going to select one real quick on the side. Once you select your picture, let's say I wanted to have this picture of me and Roxane engraved onto this piece of board right here. well, that's doable. You're gonna go to next. And that brings up the picture on here. Once you have everything set up and you know the laser is gonna be on your material, then you can go into configure. You set the laser power to what you want. Right now I'm gonna do 40%. Speed, I'm gonna do 100 millimeters a minute. So it's gonna be a little quicker. We're gonna see how good of it etching it does on there. And then you go ahead and just press start. Check it out, guys. Isn't that super cool? So that took about 15 minutes, 20-ish minutes, which isn't bad for how many layers it had to go through. And on this balsa wood, you guys can see, it's, you can see a lot of the grain, but that's okay. Like, I like that. So if you had like a wood that was more smooth, you know, like a piece of straight oak or cedar, right? Cedar is big around here. You wouldn't see the grain so much, but I think this is really cool. It makes it look like an old picture, right, guys? Like it's from the 1800s or something. So I think that's really cool. And if I didn't mention the Ortur Laser Master 3, this one right here, it can do this on multiple materials like wood, obviously, glass, leather, metal if it's got like a coating on it. I tried doing some metal. It's got to have like a coating on it. Acrylic, and it can cut through all of those things except for glass. Yeah, except for glass. So I think this is really cool. Oh, here. Here's the other better half in the picture right here. I made you a picture.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that looks really nice. I'm super excited about this thing. Making all these cool Christmas presents and gifts for subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So guys, on top of doing etching and everything else like this, it can do a lot more than just that. This thing also cuts up to 30 millimeters of wood and different things. But I got to protect my piece right here that I made, my graph, marking graph. So let me go get a piece of aluminum that I have. It's corrugated to protect this, and let's get started on some cutting, guys. Okay, to start cutting things out, I created a frame inside Lightburn where I know the laser is not going to go out of it. And I'm going to add some text. All right, I'm going to move this to where I want it. Let's just say I want it about right there. Adjust the size a little bit bigger. That looks pretty good. So once you have what you want inside here set, ready to go, like this, I have that set ready. You're gonna come over here to cuts and layers. You can right click and it'll show you the whole layer that you want to cut out. And I found for the wood I'm using right now, this 1/4 inch thick, what works best is you want a slow speed, so the laser goes slow, and you want 100% laser power. And we're gonna do 3 passes on this to make sure it goes through all of the wood. And once you input those, ready to go, all you do is press start. Guys, it's all done. Check it out. Look at that. Cut the frame out. Boom. Look at that, guys. The kitchen is closed. All right. I'm sure Roxane's gonna find something to do with this. That's why I did that. Kitchen is closed. I think that is so cool how you can take wood, acrylic, leather, paper, cardboard, and cut your own like signs and stuff out, guys. Think of the possibilities with something like this. And this is just straight up squared lettering. I mean, you could customize, put little art next to here. You can do so much stuff with something like this, and it comes out so good. And when you cut it out too, now look, now you have all the little pieces, a K, you know, an I, a T. Now, think of cutting something out like this, guys, and putting a magnet behind it, a little small magnet. Now you can make your own alphabet on the refrigerator, right? Think of stuff like that. Little tiny things. You can make checkerboard pieces. You could make, I mean, the possibilities are endless, guys. So this came out really good. I'm gonna go show Roxane this. She's out front right now. I wonder if she's gonna like it or not. But I think it's cool. Before I go show Roxane her new sign, I did want to tell you guys that Ortur does have what's called the Ortur YRR 2.0 rotary roller for cylinder engraving. As you guys can see here. So you'd be able to engrave on cylinders like coffee cups, glasses, you know, all this really cool stuff. So I think I'm gonna be purchasing one of these and make some tumblers and different coffee cups and all kinds of stuff. I think it's gonna be really cool. And that is so awesome that they have this available on their website. All right, guys, let's go show Roxane her new sign for the kitchen. I'm still curious to see if she's gonna like it or not. I'm sure she will. I made you something else. I see you're over here raking away in the garden.
My favorite hat.
Here you go.
Oh, that's super cool.
Kitchen is closed.
Yes, there's a funny... Oh,
no, I figured you'd like that because of the story.
Yeah, there's a funny story behind this. Every time I make dinner and we all eat, I always tell Wyatt, you better eat everything because the kitchen is closed. So.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So I was thinking you can put that in like a frame or paint it.
Ooh, painting
right?
it, yeah.
Painting it would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. And actually, I have a really good idea of where I could put this.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys, so the Laser Master 3 from Ortur is really, really awesome.
Yes.
Like, it's very cool. I didn't even know those things existed, quite honestly, until they contacted us. And when I seen it, I was like, oh my God, I so need this in my life.
Yes.
So you guys can imagine, with our channel, we love to do giveaways. We love to make things for you guys. And create, especially for the house, how that's about to get finished pretty soon. Mm-hmm. I can see lots of, you know, arts and crafts things that we can do with this.
Homey touches.
Homey touches, guys.
Yeah.
So thank you again, guys. Links for all of this stuff, the Laser Master 3 and Ortur's website, is going to be down in the description. So please go check that out if this is something you're interested in. I think it's awesome. It's very easy to use, even for the novice computer person. I mean, it's plug and play. It's awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
It's very, very awesome, guys. Yeah. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you all in the next one. Bye.